I'm coming from Tokyo, Japan, and I still can't figure out how to put a freaking thumbnail on SteamYard. And I got a degree in computer graphics, and my thumbnails are really nice, but someone up there apparently doesn't like me so much. Oh well. Today, talking about The Rise of Skywalker, Batwoman, pop culture, whatever the hell comes up. I don't even really like picking topics in live. It's like impossible because people pick topics and then like 20 minutes later, a comment comes up and the topic goes off track. So, there just ain't no way to keep any topic up on a live. And as you guys see, I am using my webcam. Not sure if you can tell the difference, but I am. Looks like no one here yet, so I'm just pretty much making a private video at this point. Oh well. I'll just chill until someone comes. There we go. There I am. I'm live. So, my last video was about Batman and its reviews, and reviews came in on Rotten Tomatoes. Reviews are at 60%. Thing is, there's only like 5 reviews. So, when I scratched my face, I shut my camera off. Forgot I was live. Thought I was making a video for a second. Let's switch subjects to The Rise of Skywalker, because if no one's watching yet, then what the hell? Then it's just some stupid, silly, embarrassing video saying you should do more lives because no one's watching, because no one thinks you're going to do any lives. Oh, it doesn't matter. Guess I'll tweet it out. Let's tweet to tweet to tweet. Check out some tweets that are going on today in the world. My tweets get like more views than my actual videos, by the way. Let's take a look at some tweets while we're talking to ourselves here. So, this tweet right here, let's take a look. I tweeted out some curry. It has 366 views. My YouTube videos get about 150 on average. Some of them break up to the hundreds, but about 150. This little 10-second clip on curry gets over 350. Thanks, YouTube. Let's talk about the other one. This one, it's my kid wearing a mask, 268. So my last video, Star Wars series got 123. My regular video is going to end up on like 200. Yet, a video of my kid jumping around gets 266 on Twitter. Don't know why. Well, let's tweet this out and see what happens. See if like anyone shows up. And if no one shows up, I'll just quit it. Keep it as a video. That's cool. Here we go. Copy link. We got one person not in the chat yet. So, I don't know. I've been having problems with notifications. I wanted to catch a John Talks live for like the last, week or whatever. He went live. No notification. I checked the live. Oh, he's on. Oh, it's 2 hours old. Thanks, YouTube. All right, we're tweeting out. One of you 2 people say something in the chat. And, yeah, my lives don't count so much. I'm not like a live person, so people just stopping by, being like, oh, this dude's live. I'm going to check out something else. Got like 1,600 subs. Pretty good, but, it's rough. It's rough. Let's see. Let's see who shows up. Let's tag Ruth. Let's tag Stephanie B. Why not? Let's tag this Berserker. Let's tag Bionic. Let's tag John Bamford. Let's tag Fatal J. Yeah, I guess so, Fatal J. What the hell? He'll stop by. He'll jump in the chat. There's going to be 2 people. We'll give up after a little while, and it'll be all good. It'll be all fun. Tag Drunk. Drunk will stop up. What's up, Mega? You are the first comment. Galactic Pops. Let's see who shows up. Me. Yes, man. I caught Galactic's videos, I think a week ago. Checked out some of your videos. I said this on another live. I'm having trouble like watching videos because I've got like 90 minutes to myself in which I make my own videos. Then when that 90 minutes is up, it's really tough to watch videos. So maybe Rhodes Rants will jump in. Yeah, maybe Rhodes will jump in. What's up, Rev Kev? And Rev, I've been checking out your channel. Looks like it's getting better. I see you're stepping up your game a little bit. Maybe getting a little more serious or something like that. So I like the way your channel's looking. That's cool. That's cool. And yeah. All right. Padilla, what's up? Thank you, man. I've been getting your comments. So that's cool. And hold on, I'm checking my Twitter real quick. Bear with me, bear with me. And okay, here we have it. Tweet it out. See if I can get like 10 people. So, if anyone has a question about Rise of Skywalker, ask someone else because I don't know too much about it. Just kidding. If you have a good question about it, yeah, cool. Batwoman. Just made a video about Batwoman. See what it's doing. You know, my videos get like 30 views in the first hour. Let's see if Batwoman is pushing up there. Not bad. 23 and 17 minutes. So, okay, it's on its way to like 100 views. Let's see. I could check on a channel here. Let's see. So, Rev Kev. So here's the thing with YouTube. When you've got like 100 subscribers or whatever, you're like, oh, I'm not serious. It's just for fun. Then once you get more subscribers, little by little, you start upping your game, better camera. I'll buy a new mic. I'll upload more. Then before you know it, you're serious. Then you're like, I'm doing this. This is awesome. When you have like 100 subs, I mean, not you, Rev Kev. I mean, like pretty much everybody. Like at like 90 subs, I'll say what I want. I don't care. It doesn't matter. And then all of a sudden, you got a channel. Yeah, Joker is going to be absolutely incredible, I think. I mean, you know, it's just like dark. It's looks like it's going to have a good story. The acting is going to be good. It's going to be great, actually. So I'm really excited about Joker. Haven't seen a DC movie in like, oh, I don't know. I tried to watch Aquaman. Wasn't very exciting, so I just turned it off. And Joker, I think I'm going to go to the theater. First movie I'll see in the movie theater in 2 years since Last Jedi. So that says something. That means it's probably going to be pretty good. I mean, how bad could it be? What's the worst that could happen? There's nothing bad they could say about it. What's up, Wookiee Lives Matter? Wookiee Lives Matter has a channel too. Everyone's got a channel. It's crazy. Let's take a look. I haven't checked it in a little bit, man. So I got to apologize for that because I'm just having a little bit of trouble getting around. I type in Wookiee Lives Matter and a bunch of stuff comes up that isn't actually Wookiee Lives Matter. But let's see. Wookiee Lives Matter is the name of the channel, and it's not coming up when I type Wookiee Lives Matter. So you might have some competition for a name or something like that. I see a lot of Chewbacca stuff. Lives Matter comes up. I can only guess what that is. But if I find like one of your older comments, I can just go to the channel from my YouTube. But yeah, let's try that. Did you comment on my newest video? No, you didn't. So I can't check out your channel from there. But I know you commented on a few other videos. So have you heard about the Spider-Man? Leave it. Yes, I did. I've been thinking about making a video on that. And I don't quite have a ton to say on it. I mean, obviously, Sony is Japanese owned and Japan is not woke whatsoever. So that means that could be a good thing for me. I mean, Spider-Man to me was always standalone. When Spider-Man came out in the early 2000s, it was a standalone movie. Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, he wasn't in the Marvel Universe. You don't need him really. He doesn't really seem like a character that mixes so well with the team. He's Spider-Man. He's like Batman. He's like a lone vigilante. So I think Sony and Japan having Spider-Man is actually awesome. Can I say the F word? Is that going to hurt anything? The stream's probably not getting too much traction anyway, so it doesn't matter. But all right, I know where Wookiee Live's comment is. I could find one of his comments under my Merry Mayhem video. How about that? I know you commented on that one. I know. We'll see. Try to get Mary on here. It's tough to work it out sometimes. Okay, here it is. Wookiee Lives Matter's got a channel. So check it out if you like. He's got 82 subs, pushing for 100. Give the man a sub. He's kind of cool, little crazy, strong opinions, but yeah, I guess his channel matters. And good evening, John. Good morning. Yeah, it's morning. It's 7:11 right now in the morning. Berserker has a channel too. Joshua Tikwa kind of does, kind of doesn't. But Berserker's like playing guitar. I play guitar too. Maybe a little better, maybe not. Not trying to be a dick. No, you're probably, let's call it even. But my guitar won't tune. It will not tune. I got brand new strings. It won't tune. Yeah, what's up, Josh? Josh is a great supporter of the overall community. So thank you, man. You've caught so many videos. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. You don't have a channel. I don't think you have a Twitter account, so I can't really give you shout outs like for something. So I don't know, man. If you got something I could help you with, let me know. Empire ZZ, what's up? Empire Z has a channel, and his channel has over 2,000 subscribers. So he's been supporting here. Thank you very much. Got 10 people. We're rolling. So actually, I did a live last night with Proper Jeremy, who I kind of always do lives with. Not always, but when I do lives. And this guy, Xavius. And Josiah Rises stopped in the live, which was pretty cool, but he said he was, kind of just waking up in the middle of the night and getting a drink. But if Josiah pops by, that'd be cool. Maybe. Been trying to get on live. I can't get on live with people because I can't do lives. Just like once in a couple of months when my wife is out. Instagram account. All right, so I have an email in the description. Just email me the Instagram account link and I'll give you some shout outs in there. Because, giving people shout outs is cool. I guess it feels nice to see a video get a shout out, but it doesn't actually do anything if you don't have someplace I could link or whatever. I got an Instagram account too. It sucks. I've got 70 followers. I mean, I've got 50 followers and I'm following 100 people or something. So I got a really terrible Instagram account. But Instagram's slow. I don't use it so much. But I'm kind of wondering, for you guys out there, anyone passing by, if you're going to watch Batwoman, what do you think? I mean, I think it's just going to obviously hate the messages, hate the politics in it, but it's going to be like a hilarious comedy, basically. I'm just going to be laughing the whole way through. So, opinion like the tweet you were mentioned in. Opinion left me. Opinion left me. So Ian, maybe you guys know him. He's been on the channel once in a while, and he stopped talking to me. Just, I'm done with you, EH. I said a few things. I'm not a perfect person, but we were friends, so I said a few honest things. I guess he didn't like it. I'm surprised it was an honest review of Batwoman. Yeah, there was actually 2 pretty honest reviews of Batwoman. But there's only 5, so, who the hell knows? You can't tell when there's only 5, basically. Instagram is mainly so I can keep an eye on my teenagers. Okay, that's cool. I just use Instagram because other people are using it. I really don't get it. It's so slow. Even world-class bullshitters are answering my comments on Instagram. So it's they're having kind of a slow day if they're answering old EH comments on there. And, I don't know, Jeremy and the big guys on YouTube have 1,000 Instagram followers or something. I don't know. It's so slow, so I don't get it. Made with a boomerang. Here's my, nope. Here's not my Instagram. I'm not showing my Instagram. So, as you guys can see, I ramble. And let's get on to Rise of Skywalker, because it's coming up. And I'm doing Rise of Skywalker videos, because the info's out there, the speculation's out there, the rumors are out there. The hype isn't quite out there, but there is definitely interest to see how the thing turns out. And I predicted it's going to be some kind of patchwork, makeshift, please everybody movie. They've obviously got the message about the backlash, whether they admit it or not. And, they're going to try to please everyone. And it's going to be like this. That was cool. That's good. Oh, that was cringy. Yeah, that was good. Oh, that was cringy. It's going to really be like a flip-flop of cringy and pandering, cringy and pandering. And I guess maybe they'll have 1 or 2 good ideas that probably they can't execute. JJ will have some idea and you'll be like, I see what it was going for, but it came out wrong kind of thing. Ryan Johnson's crack pipe. Been a while. Thanks for stopping by, man. I see you on Twitter once in a while. I'm like, where is that dude? But haven't seen you in a while, but thanks for stopping by. This is my makeshift live. I have no idea how to put a thumbnail on the live, so if I did, I'd probably be getting more than 6 or 7 people in here, but I can't figure that thing out. So, I don't know. Can I put in a thumbnail from my YouTube studio here? Probably not, but we will see. Nope, not coming up. No thumbnail. Oh well, sucks for me. So, sucks for me. I got a computer graphics degree. I make beautiful thumbnails, yet my ugly face is on the thumbnail for this live, distracting people from watching it. But what the hell? What the hell? I'm just kind of messing around, seeing who shows up. If some YouTuber shows up, I guess eventually someone will. I'll have them on the live. Let's see. Even though I'm not going to see episode 9, I will be surprised if it doesn't make a billion, but who knows? Yeah, I think it will make a billion. It'll make a billion. It's a Star Wars, and let's not forget, like 70% of the general audience will see it. Stevie J Reviews, what's up? How are you? Mate. Everyone calls me ET. I guess it's a mistake. It's EH, but I know everyone does it. Maybe is the T close to the H? Yeah, T is kind of close to the H on the keyboard, so maybe, Stevie J meant to say EH. I'm doing pretty good. Stevie J's got a channel. Let's see how Stevie J is doing. Yeah, Revan, what's up, man? Been a while, but thank you so much. Let's type in Stevie J on YouTube and see if he comes up. He does. So if you just type in Stevie J, he will come up. Japan's pretty good, man. So, oh my God, Stevie J, you almost hit the jackpot, dude. 419 subscribers. You know what that means? That means you almost hit the magic number. I'm subscribed. I can't subscribe again. I mean, so I can't put you on 420, but if anyone out there is watching, you guys want to put Stevie J on 420, that would be great. Because, while I can't really get into anything like that here, I do like the number 420. So ain't nothing wrong with that, is there? Alfmar. Dotilos. I always see Doritos when I read your name, man. I see this name and I'm like, Doritos. Wait, it's not Doritos. It's almost Doritos, kind of Doritos, but not quite Doritos. So that's cool. That's cool, man. Doritos in Japan, by the way, are not so good. They have like the same packaging. They are by Frito-Lay. They've got somewhere around half the flavor. Thanks, man. I've been checking out your channel too. I think I checked out your live the other day. You had a debate about The Last Jedi. I checked it out. I checked out what I could. So, like I said, 419. Someone give Stevie J 420, baby. He needs 420. He needs more than 420, but for now, 420 is like a nice tweet. Hey, guys, look, I'm on 420. Someone else subscribe. I remember when I was on 420, and I think I, got more happy than when I hit like 500, because it's just a magic number. Japanese have no idea what 420 is. They just, 420? Yeah, 420. What? It's a number? Yeah, it's a number, dude. And to some people, it's, kind of a cool number, but they have no idea. Do people in Australia know what 420 is? Do they know? Do people like around the world? I'm thinking like, all right, thank you, Rev Kev. And yeah, I already subbed to him. So let's see. Yeah, trying to get Stevie J up to 420. Whoa, 421. I got you too. You owe me, bro. You owe me, bro. Say, Entertainment Hacker, you are the man. You're great. 421. There you go, man. You surpassed it. I'd love to get 2 subs. I'm getting like 1 sub a day. It's terrible. YouTube's doing something horrible to me. Can only count to 5. There we go. 15.95. I have no idea why the goddamn freaking YouTube changed the subscriber count. I guess it doesn't matter so much. If you're under 1,000, it'll show everything. But if you're over 1,000, the subscriber count is now, as you could see, it's a 1.59. They will not say like magic numbers. John Matrix, what's up, man? Yo, John, if you're free to jump in here, that would be cool. I'm just getting started out and got 15 people. Who knows what'll happen? I'm fun. I'm great looking. Maybe we'll get 20 people. Had 6 just before. Who the hell knows? Yeah, I'm live because my wife is at her parents' house for 5 days. So I'm going to do like a live a night for like the next 5 days. Then she'll be back. Then I won't do a live for like 3 months. Because when she's home, I can't talk like this. Everyone's sleeping when my wife's home, so I have to talk like this. And they're never away. They go away like once every 3 months or something. So doing a live, talking about, of course, Rise of Skywalker. Oh, before I forget, of course, you guys know John Matrix is a channel anyway. I'm pretty sure everybody watching in this live knows that John Matrix is a channel, and he's almost on 2K subs. I'm officially jealous. Almost 2K, man. You're moving pretty fast. I think you should be moving faster. You know, okay, right. He's still sick. No doubt, no doubt. That's cool. I think can I give wrenches on this? I don't know how the hell to use whatchamacallit, SteamYard. So I don't know how to give wrenches. I'm pretty sure I gave John a wrench like a long time ago. I don't know if he still has it. You know. But he should. He should. Let's check if John's got a wrench. Nope, no wrench. Let's see. Nope, I can't. Okay, add moderator. John Matrix is now a moderator on your channel. I just gave you one. So I guess the wrenches disappeared when I installed SteamYard. Let's give Stevie J a wrench also. Add moderator. Okay. So yeah, no, I was telling Stevie J that if you name a video just flat out movie plus review, it won't get a lot of views. You got to add something like, you know, It 2. Did it suck? Was it scary? Like, It 2 blew me away or something like that. So, you know, Geeks and Gamers did a video, and obviously they're huge, but what they did was they titled the video like It Movie Review. That's it. And it got like 6,000 views on Geeks and Gamers. Maybe it's on more now, but the first 24 hours got like 6K views. And if you named it something like It, Is It a Disaster? It would have got like, I don't know, probably like double or triple or something. Oh, Flipped Out, what's up? By the way, oh yeah, Flipped Out should be a mod. I'm just going to make like everyone who's cool a moderator on this channel. Yeah, Flip, if you got a minute, you could jump in here. I'm kind of looking for people, kind of going live and just, you know, seeing who fucking whatever. Yeah, I've been doing videos for Flipped Out. I don't know how. I've been doing pretty good. I'm really disappointed at the views on YouTube lately. It seems really tough to get views. You know, I just played Doomcock's clip on Flipped Out, so that was cool. You know, the thing does 50 views, and I got my one dislike from Black Angus, I guess. That's cool, though. You could dislike. If you dislike Doomcock, I guess you're an ass. What can I say? I think Doomcock's awesome. One of my favorite, you know, channels, so too bad. If you dislike EH and Doomcock and Flipped Out, you're an ass. I can't really put it any clearer than that. Hamlet Strategy, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I can't do lives. I've explained this 100 times. I can't do lives when my family's home and they're never away. But when they go away, I'll do like a live a day. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Something like that. So yeah. So Stephanie B, she gave my live a heart, but she didn't stop in. Do you like which Venom movie? Do you mean the very first Venom movie? From like, oh, I didn't see Venom. I've been meaning to. That's another thing. I need you guys to keep this a secret. I can't really see movies because I've got like 90 minutes a day to make videos. And when I do that, I don't have any time to watch movies. What am I going to do? Stay up till like 4 in the morning watching movies and get 2 hours of sleep for work? What time is it there? Yo, Drunk, you could jump in here too, man. It's been a really long time. I'd love to have a chat. I need another person. I could talk for hours, but having another person would be cool. Let me make Drunk a mod on this channel. Why not? He's from Florida, but what the hell? I'll make him a mod, even though he's a Floridian, you know? Because I know you guys. You say, oh, you know, oh, I'm a snowbird. You know, oh, you're getting the places crowded. All right. Oh, yeah, he is a mod. You know, I'm a snowbird. I've been going down to Florida for 30 years, and I just get, well, you're a snowbird, so we can't wait for you guys to leave so we could get into movie theaters, and there's, you know, no lines on stuff. So I guess, you know, to Jay, I'm just a snowbird. Sorry, man. I love being a snowbird because I like going to Florida during the winter, so it's warm in Florida, and I don't have to deal with it in New York, and then I go back when, you know, it gets a little warmer. What's wrong with that, man? You got a problem with snowbirds? Yeah, if you guys aren't from the States, you don't know what a snowbird is. It's a term on the East Coast for people who kind of use Florida for the temperature, and they don't actually live in Florida. That's me. Well, it was me. So, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd love to make even another video, but the family is always in the background adding commentary. Yeah, that's the thing, man. And I'm in an apartment. Snowbirds are horrible. Come on. No, I'm not. It's a friendly FU, but come on. Why a snowboard? Come on. Dude, jump on the live for a second if you're not doing anything. No, man, it's the Canadians, not the New Yorkers. Well, I'm a proud snowbird, baby. What's Florida for? It's a vacation spot. You go to Florida when, you get too cold or you get too bored in your own, house. And housing's cheaper down there. You buy a place, get some fish sandwiches and, I don't know, play around the golf. You go home. That's basically what it is. I enjoy watching Venom movie. It was awesome and funny. I don't care what critics said. They're wrong and garbage. I'm the Venom fan. That's cool. No, man, it's Canadians, not New Yorkers. I didn't see many Canadians in Florida. Like I said, I didn't live in Florida, but I've been going down there for 30 years, and I, sometimes spent a year at a time in Florida, and I don't know. I like Florida. It's just so flat, and, there's, oh, that's what a snowbird is? I'm on the West Coast, so this is yeah, that's what a snowbird is. I don't know, doesn't Florida need snowbirds for money? Thank you. Thank you, Hamlet. Yeah, yo, drunk, what are you guys doing for money if the snowbirds don't come down there and spend money in Florida? I'm going to Waffle House up south in Florida. I'm buying grits and shit. Don't worry, man. I got you covered. It's all good. I don't know what a snowbird... People don't know what a snowbird is. Oh, what's up, Justin? What's up? Yeah, Justin, man. Justin has had a channel for, a long time. I think we're the only two people... Well, not on YouTube, but we're the only two people who know Diablo 2. What's up, Hammer? Thank you for, stopping by. And I think you're an old school supporter of Mad Talk TV. And that's great. That's great. Mad Talk TV is an old channel of mine. I'm going to put my camera off for just a second. I'm in Texas, so we don't know what... Nobody knows what snowbirds are. Holy shit. Wow, I thought if you're at least you're American, you've heard of a snowbird. I guess that's just a term. Maybe it's just New Yorkers and Florida specifically. I guess people in the middle have heard it or haven't heard it, but hot and cold in the same day over here. Yeah, that's Japan. You wake up, it's freezing, then at night it's not. So, anyway, I'm gonna shut my camera off for 1 second here. All right, let's go to the old Twitter spot and let's irritate Drunk 3PO to join in on the live. So you guys keep chatting for a second, and there we go. See what happens. Maybe a drunk will jump in. It's a Florida thing. Old school, yeah, thank you so much, man. I honestly can't remember if Hammer has a channel. I just, basically, when I started this channel, like most people who start channels, the main subscriber base was other people who had channels. And once I got to 1,000, by the time I got to 1,000, I had 50 people subscribed who also had channels. And I tried to keep up I'll watch your video. But it's just impossible at this point because now I have a base who doesn't have a channel. So, it's just impossible. But I try to get around to all you guys' videos and give shout outs and stuff like that. Drunk. Super chat. Thank you, man. I've been keeping track. So you've super chatted $7, and I think I've only given you 2. But you get a ton of super chats, so I don't feel bad, but I'm definitely going to get your back on that. But I've given John Matrix a few. Haven't gotten one from him, but that's cool. John does good work. He's got a great channel, so that's awesome. Why are Dolphins horrible? I'm a Marlins fan, by the way, when it comes to Florida teams. But wait, Dolphins football, aren't they? Okay, yeah, they're horrible. But I like the Marlins. That's how bad I am at sports. I'm confused between baseball and football. And if you guys don't know who the Marlins are, I guess they don't know who the Marlins are. If you don't know who snowboards are, you probably don't know who the Marlins are. The Marlins are a baseball team in Florida. And yeah, they're probably not that good. I don't know. I just switch on games and hope my team I like from my state wins. And I don't watch so many sports. So I don't know. So let me see. John Matrix, what do you think of Rise of Skywalker? You going to see it in the theater? What about you, Drunk? You guys going to see? By the way, Drunk, I sent you a link on Twitter if you want to jump in because I need a drink pretty bad. Yep. All right. Super chat from John Matrix. Excellent. Thank you. I got you guys back. I've only super chat. All right, Hamlet. Thank you much. Thank you very much for the $2. That's incredible. So Hamlet's Tragedy is my first super chat from somebody without a channel who isn't going to get a super chat from me, basically. I'm just being honest. But I don't mind super chatting. I super chat John Talks. I super chat Geeks and Gamers and just, channels I like, so that's cool. And what I was going to say is I've only super chatted okay, no doubt, that's cool. I've only super chatted like $2 this month. So I was waiting for some people to go live. I wake up today and I miss notifications and I check and a few people were live that I missed. So, oh well, that's cool. But if you guys are going to actually see Rise of Skywalker in the theater, you guys let me know. Be honest, it's all good. I don't know about Rev Kev. You're going to see Rise of Skywalker in the theater. Flip, I don't know. Drunk, I don't know. John Matrix, I don't know, man. So, we'll see who's going to see it. I said I might, if it's good, if I see like World Clips Bullshitters, I see John Talks, I see John Matrix, I see Drunk 3PO, they've seen Rise of Skywalker, they say, all right, it's good, it's really actually attempting to fix The Last Jedi, it feels like Star Wars, I guess I'll see it. I guess. I can't say 100%, but, I guess don't let Abu Nas catch me saying that. I know he's like hardcore boycotting. I know a lot of people are like, we have to boycott no matter how it is, but I don't know. Zavis says, I'll be there opening night for sure. And dude, if you want to jump back in, you can jump in. So Zavis has a channel. He doesn't want too much promotion. I'm going to give him shout-outs anyway because Stephanie B is the same way. Stephanie B is like, don't promote me. I don't have a channel. I don't want subscribers. And I give her a bunch of shout-outs and tell everyone about her channel. So if you tell me about your channel and not to give you a shout-out, I will give you a shout-out and some promotion. Oh, wait, that's not it. I'm not going to really do anything you don't ask me to do, but, there's no reason to, kind of tease you a little bit and give you some shout outs and stuff because I think deep down inside, everyone wants a little shout out. Everyone wants a little promotion, So yeah, I got Stevie J 2 subscribers. You owe me, man. I'm not going to forget that. I kind of seem like a nice guy. I'm doing shout outs. I'm a son of a bitch, man. I've got a real dark side. So I'll be like chasing like Stevie J forever. I'll be like, hey man, you remember 2 months ago I got you 2 subscribers? I could use those, bro. So I'm a prick. I really am. Ask Flipped Out. Flipped Out talks to me all the time. I'm a real son of a bitch, and I can't even let it out. I have to kind of, be on YouTube and be like kind of cool, kind of like, all right, guys. I do actually appreciate everyone, absolutely. But when it comes to like getting personal with me, yeah, I'm a little bit of a prick, and I can't help it. That's how I am because I was a nice guy for, I don't know, 25 fucking years. I was a nice guy. Didn't get me much. Got me a couple of girlfriends. Then when I started being a prick, somehow my phone was full of numbers. When I met a girl and I was like, yo, what's up? All right. No buying drinks. I hate that shit. I don't buy girls drinks. Once in a while if it's like some real someone you think you really will not have a chance with. But once I was a prick, a lot more friends, a lot more, DMs, a lot more girlfriends. My advice, nice guys finish last. It's true, be a prick. All right. Anyway, let's see. John Matrix says, I only want to see it because of the fallout. The backlash will be huge if Anakin's sacrifice is undercut by Rey. Yeah, something's going to happen with Rey. I mean, it kind of makes sense something happens with Rey because that's like their main character. So in a way, it makes sense it happens. But if it happens, it doesn't make sense because it goes against what we've been building up to for the last 40 years. MGTOW John. Stevie J says, I'll have you on a stream sometime. I'd love to come on your stream. It's got to be really soon, though, because my wife's away till like Saturday morning, and I usually can't do streams at night because I have to wake up and go to work. So it's going to have to be really soon, like today, like in an hour or two. But yeah, I'd love to jump in. That would be really cool. So I'll definitely invite you on here sometime, Stevie. I'm just waiting for a couple other people. Maybe they'll show up, maybe they won't. And I don't know. I'm just chilling here. I'll probably end it I'm not gonna let this thing go on for like 2 hours, I don't think, because yesterday I streamed for like 2.5 hours. Then I talked to a new friend of mine, which was awesome, but I ended up wasting 6 hours when I could have made like 10 videos and set myself for the next week. So I got to do more videos. I got to keep streams like a little bit shorter. You know, what the hell? Rey is going to be Shimmy. Explains the Force female thing since she gave birth to him. You know what? I would kind of be okay with that. You know, I know people saying it's more woman power, but that's okay. I mean, Shimmy is an original character from episode 1. She's the mother of Anakin. So if the mother of a Force child ends up being really powerful in the Force, then yeah, that at least it makes sense. At least it's not just like, pulled out of the ass, I'm with Abu, I'm afraid. Don't let them have it all their own way. Like I said, I'm with Abu too, but if it's good, it's good. If they've showed they listen to the fans and they're trying to make an improvement and we see the proof in the movie, there's not a great reason not to see it. Because let's say episode 9's good, hypothetically. I know it's a big stretch. If it's good, hypothetically, it's good. And then The Mandalorian is good. And then, well, it's C-A-N-O-N. C-A-N-O-N. So if they are actually starting to produce good stuff, there's no reason to keep on being negative. Then you're just kind of being negative. Like, we still have, personally, Rian Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy, who are pretty slimy, and they can't really come back. But if the material's good, you have to judge that on its own. You know what I mean? Same. This is why I stick to EU books. I don't read books. I don't read comics. I don't read any of that. I stick with what's in the movies, because this channel is about showing people where they're effing up in the movies. And like 95% of the people seeing movies don't see the comics or read the comics or care, so it doesn't really matter so much. I'll watch JJ's films at Ryan any day. At least it makes sense that RJ's subversion fetish. Yeah. I mean, JJ is better than Rian Johnson. What's up, Flintlock? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in my stream yesterday. I need another drink. I'm starting to stutter, and yeah, my mouth gets dry. I'm alone here, so if I get up, you guys got nothing for like 30 seconds. But yeah, we'll risk it. What the hell? New from Stevie J Review. So the dude just uploaded a video. He stepped away from my stream and uploaded a video. I guess that's why I went from 18 to 17. I got the guy 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. He steps away to make a video. No, that's cool. Check out Stevie J's video. I like his channel. I talk to him sometimes behind the scene about his channel. Let's see if he took my advice. I've given Stevie J advice. Okay. Not bad. So, all right, Hammer, I'll get to your thing in a second. So, clear all. Okay, so Stevie J's new video is Spider-Man Far From Home better than Homecoming. Not bad. I suggested more of like a catchy, kind of in-your-face, clickbaity title. Okay, see how it does. Let's see. Hammer says, let's be real here. Even if The Rise of Skywalker is horrible, we all want to see the thing go down in flames like a bad... Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, man. I want to see it fail, but if it's good, it's good. It's a 9-movie series, so, looking at it on the grand scheme of time of 40 years, do we really want it to be bad? Like, we want it to be bad now, but, like, looking at it, like, 20 years from now, do we want it to be bad? That's the thing. Yeah, I'm home alone. I can talk. I can turn on my TV, actually. So, oh, yo, Mary, what's up? So, I'm looking for someone to jump in. And, Mary, if you want to jump in, we could have a chat for a few minutes. If Chewbacca Cobra's, like, still watching, he'll be like, yes, Mary B. Wait, I'm sorry, Mary Mayhem. You're Mary B on Twitter. No. It's John. Level with me, would you at least buy a ticket to another flick so they don't get the cash? I am at Disney with my kiddos. What kiddos? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I get it. Junk is out, Mary's out, so I go live and nobody's around for the old EH. No, thanks a lot, Mary. I should check out more of your stuff. And I should. And I haven't been. But I've seen your videos recent enough to see your new intro. It's kind of cool with the little butterfly. I guess because you're a girl, maybe the butterfly works. I don't know. I was thinking like some flames or like an explosion or some crazy kick-ass shit. But I think a butterfly works for girls, so I'm gonna give you a pass. And I know that intro won't be there forever. People change intros and stuff, so we'll see what happens. By the way, I shouldn't give away any YouTuber secrets, but I guess like you could get intros done like really cheap. I've got like 10 intros I got done for like 50 cents each from the country known as India. But I don't have like $30 to pay for an intro. Like I went to a dude who's like, I guess, I don't know, whatever, American, and he's like $20 an hour. I'm like, wait, I could get like 10 of those for $5. So sorry, man. Yeah, Mary's probably, I'm going to take a guess, out with like nieces or nephews or something like that. So, if Mary does have kids or a kid, then we'll have more to talk about. But I guess. I love that intro. Sent to you by a fan. Love the sentiment. But no, I'm saying, okay, stepchildren. Okay, that's cool. I should have had stepchildren. I would have been free. I would have been doing YouTube. I would have been actually making something out of it. Yeah, John, I did go to Fervor, and I took your advice, and I got a ton of cool intros. And I want to get more. I've been lazy, but I have to. So, yeah, thanks to John Matrix, I have some cool intros now. And that really works. And it's got to be doing something for the channel, It's got to be doing me some good. Kind of looks, there we go. Got this one. I edit them myself, like color and slow down, speed up stuff. But now I got like some good intros. So, yeah, flipped out. Let's see. Let's send the old Flip a message. I can't get anyone. No one wants the old EH. I sent Flipped out an invite. No one wants the old EH, man. So, yeah, I'll send CVJ one. You've paid your dues, man. I'm always thinking like, oh, John Talks is gonna come by. Oh, Josiah's gonna come by. They'll be in my lives. I don't want to fill up, but no one's here. So I'm gonna start inviting, and let's see what we got here. All right. I don't know if you guys can see my Twitter screen, but no, you probably can't because it's just on like, I have to like stop my cam for that. So yeah, by the way, everyone makes the mistake. It's Jon. Everyone makes a mistake. Not everyone. A couple people know. Are you the gentleman? No, I don't produce John Talks whatsoever. John, I'm pretty sure, does everything himself. I'm just like a long-term subscriber of John Talks since he's had like way under 2,000 subs. So I just keep in touch with John. He gives me shout-outs. He'll do a video clip for me once in a while. Just really cool guy. But he doesn't need a producer, I don't think. Thank you, Mary. All right, I'm going to shut my camera off for 1 second, and I am going to, let's see if I could send somebody with an accent a message. Can't do it. Yeah, so Stevie, if you want to jump in here, just send me a DM on Twitter, and I will send you a link. I can't for some reason search for your name right now, so if you want to do that, that's cool. And Stevie J has an accent, and I am of the belief that Australian accents get more subscribers. I think if Robot Head did not have an Australian accent, then he would have less subscribers. He'd still have a lot. He'd have a freaking ton. But I think that Australian accent gets you like little more. Yeah, John Talks is definitely cool. He's super busy, so a little hard to get in touch with. But when I touch base, yeah, he's a really cool guy. So try to jump on with him one time if I possibly can. But I can never do live. So I'm always seeing John like chilling, doing like slow lives and stuff, but I can never actually get on because I'm not, around to do lives. So that's suckety sucky. But just so you're streaming, I started university today, so I have you in the background. Me in the background. That's cool. I appreciate it, but maybe, maybe me from like a little further away would be better. But yeah, I appreciate that, Jen. And I appreciate all your support here. Jen drops a bunch of comments, and that's awesome. Because without that, the channel just can't grow. Because people will pass by, if they think about subscribing, then if they don't see comments, they're not going to subscribe. They're just going to be like, oh, this is kind of a dead channel, and it's just like a one-on-one conversation with the YouTuber if I leave a comment. So comments really help, which is the reason why it's good to comment on people who have channels of their own to help them out just a little bit. So let's see. My Batwoman new video is doing okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. When is your top 10 list stream with Rhodes and Fatal good times? Yeah, like I said, I can't do many streams, but if I can do streams and like those guys happen to show up, I'd be more than happy to have them. If Stevie J's still around, you could jump in at this point. I don't know. John Matrix. I know John Matrix is sick. I think he put that in his community tab. And again, I've been watching a little more John Matrix than I comment on. So following him. Haven't got to Rhodes lately. Haven't got the Fatal J. It's just impossible to make rounds. But, John Matrix is definitely one of those really important channels that have been here since he had 160 subs, I think. I had like 500 at the time. I think I found John Matrix, or he found me, or something like that. Lives are on hold as I am trying to grow a sports channel. I miss live streams, though. How come? All right, that's cool. I might make a second channel with like my kids, like my Japan logs, because sometimes channels with kids just blow up. Sometimes channels with kids just blow up. I didn't get it. Stevie. I'm looking at it right now. So, whatever happened there? Let's see. Yeah, man, I know so little about sports. It's absolutely unbelievable. Nope, try again. Didn't get the message. So, like I said, I'm going to start a channel for my kids, and I'm hoping that it just like kind of, takes off. Like I see channels with kids. All right, there we go. I see channels with kids sometimes getting like millions and millions of views. So I'm just going to like spam up videos about my kids when I get a chance. And yeah, I can do live streams when I'm on a walk in Japan. I can try that. They'd be like quick 20-minute live streams. So see what happens. Japan logs, that sounds like a digestive condition. I do Japan logs. They're on this channel. So every once in a while, they have nothing to do with the content or whatever. But wait, let's see. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
That's better.
Better.
You got a goatee. Yo, I've had to get a drink for the last 45 minutes, so can you talk and like answer some comments?
Okay. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Easy. Just look at the chat and then read a comment and say something about it.
I gotta pull up the chat, but yeah, cool. No problem.
All right. No, dude, I'm like dying for a drink. It's been like 40 minutes.
Yeah, so, cool.
Let's see. YouTube is suppressing kids' content. The comment sections are disabled. I wouldn't do one. Why is that? I don't know, man. Because my kids watch kid videos with like, they've got like millions of subscribers. I think they might be shutting off their own comments. I don't know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised, but I have no reason why YouTube would be like suppressing kid content. Do you have a theory on that, John? Like, do you think there's a reason, All right, we got Stevie J. Yo, Chris, I think you might have like a TV on in the background or something.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me put on my headset 1 second.
John Matrix is right. Okay. I can't imagine why. I guess I'm still going to try it. All
All right,
right,
is that better?
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I could hear you all right. How's my Australian accent? It's terrible. It's absolutely
terrible,
terrible.
mate.
It's
sounds
terrible.
British, mate.
I
Sounds
can't
British.
do it. I can't do it. I wish I could do accents, man. I would definitely have an accent because I get more subscribers that way. But once your channel starts picking up a little bit, your accent's going to help you, man. I'm fucking jealous.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I've been going pretty slow for a while, but I appreciate you giving me the old shout out before. So thanks
Can
for
you
that,
hear
mate.
him?
Yeah, I could hear him. You're a little low, Stevie. If you could like kind of get closer to the mic, that would help. All right,
How's
yo,
that?
I'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right.
That's cool, but I can't hear him at all.
How about taking this comment? Can you see it on the screen?
I think that's because YouTube comments is full of shitey people who find negativity in everything and comment bad things. Yes, even in kids' content. Yeah, I don't know too much about the kids' content, but I do know that a lot of people are continuing with the negativity, and I'd actually like to see a little bit of a change in that. Not that it's not okay. I mean, it's okay to be negative and frustrated. But how long can you carry that weight and still be a lot of fun? But in kids content, gosh, I don't know. What are we talking about? Kids content. I haven't exactly
Just like
seen
kids playing in parks, kids like, going to like theme parks and, playing with like guys in suits and stuff. Not just like, I couldn't see why YouTube wouldn't want that stuff.
I don't know. Is Stevie J talking?
No, I'm not. Sorry, mate. I'm just
No?
sorting out my headphones. All good.
Okay. Actually, Entertainment Hacker, you do. Yeah, I do have an accent. It's just not an Australian accent. It's not one of those, oh, that's so nice to listen to accents. It's one of those, yo, that's rough. Where are you from, dude? Oh, you're from New York. All right. I get it. It's kind of one of those accents. No one's ever like, oh, that's such a nice accent. You're from New York. I like hearing you. It's more like, yo, dude, you're from New York. I got your number. All right.
Hey, John, you ought to do some Japanese. That's an accent.
Yeah, Stevie, your mic's like really loud. I'm getting some static, so I had to mute it for like 1 second. I had to do pedophiles commenting on kids' videos. That is why. Okay. That makes sense. So, I mean, I'll try the thing anyway because I still see some of them are like pretty successful, and it's not going to cost me anything. So, let's see. Yeah, Australian and British accents automatically increase your IQ and validates what you say. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think British increases IQ. Australian's just kind of like, cool, funny, maybe drunk dude. But yeah, British maybe like, so I'm gonna try to put Stevie back in for a second. His mic's, yo, Steve, you there?
I am. Is that any better?
Okay, it's better. Yeah. Hybrid 95, what's up, man? He's been around here for months. Thank you very much for the support, Hybrid 95. Appreciate it. And all right, let me get back on track because let me ask Chris, what about Rise of Skywalker? You seeing it? You not?
Have I seen the Rise of Skywalker trailer?
Are you seeing the movie?
Oh, I'm going to see it. Yeah, but I'm not paying. But yeah, I'll be seeing it.
Okay, well, don't say that here. I got a reputation on YouTube. I don't want them to kill the channel. But I'm
maybe
paying.
someone's buying me a ticket.
I'm paying. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can say, I'm seeing it, guys, in the theater.
But I have to admit something, John.
Yeah.
A part of me wants to see it anyway. I'm tired of anger. I'm tired of the hate. That's where I was kind of going to go with that kids topic, but I really didn't know where it was exactly with the kids topic. I guess going back to when they were doing restrictions on advertising, adpocalypse or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But a part of me wants to see it, and a part of me feels like I'm going to get ramrodded, so to speak.
Okay, here's the thing. All right, let me ask. Well, first of all, Stevie is in a different position because Stevie does movie reviews. He's not really like a boycott, guy like that. So I think Stevie would be right to see it in a way because of his content. So what about you, Stevie?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see it. I'd
Mhm.
probably contradict my channel if I didn't.
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
but look, I was really, like most people or a lot of people, I was really disappointed with The Last Jedi. And
Oh yeah.
I don't think, so J.J. Abrams can tell a better story, far better story than Ryan Johnson, but I don't think he's got enough to work with in this
Mm.
last episode, because there was so much that was destroyed in The Last Jedi that to really retcon it properly and actually give something decent, I think it'd probably take 2 movies. But yeah, I'm definitely going to see it. I still have like just this tiniest, smallest little flicker of hope that it's going to be decent, but
Yeah, yeah.
I just can't see how it's going to happen.
Let's see. Hammer Strategy says no part of me wants to see it. I'll watch The Empire Strikes Back for the billionth time December 20th. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, Empire's a good movie.
I hated The Last Jedi, and J.J. Abrams is a complete hype job. Just kidding. Yeah, yeah. We got a lot of those in Japan, by the way. I know I'm getting not safe for work here, guys. Just I gotta take a chance to brag about that. But yeah. I mean, JJ is a little bit of a hype train. You know, I haven't seen anything of substance. Let me ask Stevie, because you're more of like a movie guy. Has JJ done anything you've seen that's like awesome and original, and you've given props to?
No, not really. I don't think he's. I don't think he's really that kind of creator. He's more someone who takes something already done, existing, and then he just puts his own kind of flair on it. And look, he's good at the visuals, and he can tell a story. You know, The Force Awakens, I didn't hate. I thought it was actually a good movie when I went and saw it the first time.
What was good
It
about it?
wasn't.
If you don't mind me interrupting, what was good about it?
Well, I just liked the way that he presented the moments to us. So, like the reveal of the Millennium Falcon to me was good. Like, yeah, it was holed up for 30 years or whatever in a junkyard, but the way that it was revealed, I got a kick out of that.
Can you get into like more core issues about like characters and development and what makes the plotline entertaining, not just like stuff on the surface?
Yeah, sure. Well, you know, I liked what they were doing with Finn, where they were going with him. So, because we've never seen a stormtrooper renounce the Empire or the First Order
Okay.
before, so that was an interesting start to a character's arc, and so
Mm-hmm.
I liked that. What I would have preferred to see with his character, though, especially leading into The Last Jedi, was instead of on when he was on Mars Ganada's planet, instead of having that fight with a random stormtrooper, that should have been with Phasma, that fight, and
Well,
then in The Last Jedi, another fight where he gets a little bit closer but still gets defeated, and then he finally in Rise of Skywalker defeats her. That would have been a
okay.
good character arc for me.
I asked you to say it was good about it, and you got into how it could have been better. If you realize, just saying.
Yeah,
Just
no, you're
saying.
right. Well, look, overall, and I have more criticisms of it now, and that's probably why, because it is a saga. So one of the things, I'll tell you what I felt when I walked out of the theater, I felt like I just watched a Star Wars movie, and I felt like that even though we only got to see Luke, which just for that tiny little bit at the end, which was frustrating, I liked that we were going to get to see more of him, because we hadn't seen him for so many years. And to me, the Force Awakens built up to that moment really well.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the death of Han Solo. He criticized me for that, but I think that was actually done well.
I didn't mind that he died. I minded that he became a smuggler after being a galactic war hero, working his life up to that point. There's no logical way he could go back to being a smuggler. I'm not really giving Chris a chance to talk. Let me ask Chris, what did you think about what happened to Han Solo?
Han Solo, yeah,
Yeah.
could have been a great movie, but it fell short. They got the wrong guy.
No, I mean, what do you
to
think of
play.
what happened to Han Solo in Force Awakens?
Oh, Force Awakens, yeah. I know Harrison Ford wanted it, so I kind of knew that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I kind of was expecting it. He was never a huge. I liked him. He was one of the top 3. I liked him and Luke and Leia. It was sad, but I thought it worked for a plot moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I had a problem with him becoming a smuggler, because if you think about that in like real life terms for a second, like a world war hero who like, you know, worked his career up to be, and then his son, let's say his son murders someone. You don't just say, I'm depressed, I'm gonna, you know, go back to my job as a smuggler, Chris and I both have 3 sons. If one of my sons, fucked up, I would do everything I could with my life to be in a powerful position to help them, not give up the other way around. Okay? You don't actually have to be like totally logical in a movie, but you have to stick to some basic logic. And the reason Han was like that was to up Rey and the new characters. So they're not only doing something that's not logical, they're doing it deliberately to, push up the new characters. That's the problem. Him dying's cool, but him becoming a smuggler is batshit retarded.
Yeah, that's
John Matrix says The Force Awakens was trash. We should have expected a copy and paste of New Hope from JJ. Yeah, I think The Force Awakens had a first act 1. Finn could have been great. Rey could have been great. Even Poe could have been great. But it really lost it as it went on. And Rey beating Kylo sucked out all of the intimidation for the villain for the fucking trilogy.
Yeah.
How could I be scared of Kylo?
No,
All right,
exactly.
Go ahead, Stevie.
Well, I think, like I said, I liked it initially, but then a lot of that was due to the build-up to The Last Jedi, and really hoping that we would see more of Luke and a progression of all those characters that got started there. So, looking back, Rey, I got an issue with her not having any training whatsoever. But if you look at Kylo Ren's character, now that we've got The Last Jedi, they actually started it well in The Force Awakens, because although he got defeated, there was a few comments about, Snoke saying his training can be completed now. But anyway, I still believe that he would have kicked Rey's ass. But his character in that moment where he killed his dad, that was a really good point to propel his character forward, story-wise, because it was like his be-all and end-all moment where he had to decide good or bad, and he decided bad.
I'm not saying I have a big problem with that. I'm saying I mostly have the problem with him becoming a smuggler. Han Solo's death was okay with me, but it was mostly about, that. Like,
I agree. It was lazy. That's what it was. It was lazy because it just, all they did was revert his character back to what he was in A New Hope. And he'd grown so much more from that. That's the major issue with these sequel trilogy is they keep taking back all of the characters back to either their beginnings or just destroying them altogether. Because I had said this on my debate the other night about The Last Jedi, that someone said to me, because my point was Snoke is a pointless character, right? And and he said to me, but what about Palpatine? What about Dooku? What about Darth Maul? They were all pointless characters too. And I said, no, but they weren't. I said, because they provided us with either a meaningful death or they killed someone in a meaningful way. So you had the Emperor, obviously died in a meaningful way. He never had a big backstory or anything like that until we got the prequels. So he died in a meaningful way because that was Darth Vader going back to the good side, throwing the Emperor over the edge. You had Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon Jinn, a big inspiration for Obi-Wan going down the path that he went, and becoming a Jedi Master. So these to say that Snoke was a meaningful villain or character, to me, just doesn't make any sense, because all he did was show up, say a few bad things, flip Rey around the room, talk about how good he was, and then got cut in half. And it's like, well, you weren't that good, were you? And then in the next breath, Kylo Ren's just deceived arguably the most powerful guy in the galaxy at the time, Snoke. And then the very same scene, Rey draws even with him on a Force battle. So
I got to take some comments real quick. They're kind of piling up here, all right? If that's cool. The Senate. No, that's cool. Thank you very much, Stevie. I appreciate that. We'll keep talking about it. If no one gets bored, we're talking about like a 5-year-old topic. Okay. I loved Force Awakens. Then I saw Mole's review of it, and holy shit, that was horrible. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. And like when I first saw The Last Jedi, like it wasn't like reviews convinced me it was bad. Reviews pointed out things to me. I didn't know Akbar was in the movie. I saw the movie. I didn't even freaking see Akbar. So when I saw some reviews, I was like, oh yeah, he died off screen. Oh, then I was like, oh shit, that's so bad. So like, yeah, reviews can be helpful. Let's see. Hybrid95 says, why is everyone so high on J.J. Abrams? Can anyone hear an A-level motion picture he's produced? Yeah, I just said that, man. I just said to Stevie J, can you give me an example, or were you impressed? And Stevie J, who has a movie review channel, Sorry, a movie review channel, wasn't so impressed. So it would have been better if Finn was a brainwashed Special Forces FO trooper and broke it out and betrayed the FO by freeing Poe. It makes sense why he would know about Starkiller then. Yeah, dude, Finn was the biggest disappointment. And by the way, that was false marketing. We all thought Finn was going to be the Jedi with the blue lightsaber. You know, come on. Like, I know you don't have to reveal certain things about the movie, but if you're going to put up a poster of a Star Wars movie for the first time in 15 years with a guy with a blue lightsaber, it's pretty, like, you know, reasonable to think that's going to be the Jedi, right? Okay, let's see. Hamlet Strategy says, I keep saying this. Look at the concept art. All three of them had tons of potential. Yeah, Finn originally looked like a badass son of Mace Windu. Instead, he slipped on a banana peel every 5 minutes. Yeah, absolutely. You know, so Lucasfilms is about diversity, but they make one of their diverse characters, the black dude, who, by the way, I said before, black dudes kick ass physically in real life. They pretty much dominate sports and boxing, yet Finn is a, you know, blunderfuck, right?
Yeah, very disappointing.
How about Chris? You could take a comment. Can you read that?
Yeah, one sec. I wanted to tell you that I can't hear Stevie J at all. Like, it's muted completely on my end. So just FYI.
Sometimes.
Yeah, Hybrid 95 says Ray obnoxiously smiling at Han flying the ship better than him really set off my warning bells, among other things. There's a lot about all those movies that just weren't, you know, wasn't thought out. There's a lot of potential, which I'm reading in here. And that, of course, set me off too. Was it his daughter? I mean, that would have explained the look to me. But yeah, there was just so much about the way JJ did it that was copy paste, yes, and also that kind of screamed, "Hey, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this," and that was another part. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. I don't even want to get started on Ray. Yeah, Ray. I've been trying to make a video for the last year, and it's so long, and there's so much about Ray being a Mary Sue. I can't even fit it in one video, but it's just it's insane. So Stevie's cutting out, man. Yo, Steve, you're cutting out a little bit, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Chris,
Cool.
can you hear Steve?
No.
Still
Just
not?
a tip. Just a tip with StreamYard. I've had it happen a few times to me on streams.
I want to turn him up on my tablet, but
when
Yeah,
one person can't hear another, normally the person who can't hear has to just pop
They
out
can
and
hear
pop
him, I
back
know
in
that.
again. So if Chris pops out and pops back in again, he'll probably hear me fine. It's
All right,
just a
Chris.
glitch.
All right, Chris, try popping in and out one time if that's cool. See if that works.
yeah, sure.
Okay. So anyway, Stevie, do you think that Ray's a Mary Sue?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, funnily, one of my kids, when we were watching The Last Jedi, he turned around to me when I think it was at the end when she was lifting the rocks, and he's like, "Dad, how can she do that when she hasn't had any training?" I started laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, well, you know, spot on, mate. You're right." Do you know what? I've got a theory for you, and I haven't got all the details to it, but I'll just let me run it past you. What do you think if Rey's character was actually taking the plot line very similar to the Bourne Identity, right? So she's on that planet, but she's got amnesia. She doesn't actually know where she comes from. She doesn't know what she's doing there. Nothing about the parents or anything like that. And then as the movie progresses, or the trilogy progresses, it slowly gets revealed to her. She slowly has memories of what she was before, which was a Jedi.
All right. Basically, there's like a ton of incredible stuff to do with Ray. I just want to say we got a new guest, Abu Nas. And I really wanted to talk about... Yo, Abu, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Caught me at a bad moment, but because I just came home from work. But
yo, the thing is, man, I've been wanting to do a stream with you for so long, and I can't really do lives unless my wife is totally out of the house. So I wanted you to come on for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a while since me and you hooked up, and I have every intention. You know what's so funny? I had plans to do a live stream tonight on my channel, but I just had a real bad day at work today, and
no doubt
to do anything.
Well,
and I got a plan for war tomorrow morning.
No doubt. I figured
since you asked me, and my first thought was just just try to refrain from popping on there because, like I said, I'm not in a good mind state. But it's been a while since me and you hooked up.
Yeah, man.
I remember the first time you did bring me on your channel, way back.
Yeah, well, that was when you were with Zach.
Yeah.
And
How's he doing?
It's a long. I gotta tell you in private.
Okay.
Anyway,
is he okay though? I mean, is he physically okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, he's a young guy, man. He's freaking 20 years old. He's okay. He's better than us. Put it that way.
Good. So, he got his whole life.
What I was gonna say is you got really excited and I broke my cabinet. I smashed my cabinet. My wife still won't let me forget about that.
What happened? What did I do something behind that?
No, you didn't do nothing. You were like getting excited, and I had my foot on my cabinet, and it cracked in half. And my wife comes home, and is like, "What are you doing?
Oh,
you cracked
man, I'm so sorry to hear this, man.
It wasn't your fault. But it could have been literally anybody. But I'm like, oh man. I'm like, man, honey, I was drunk. I stepped on the cabinet. It was like the shelf. It was like, but
Well, my channel probably does have an effect to get people, hyped up and ready to go. That's what I specialize in. And
I have one. Oh, sorry. I got a question for you that we were just going over about the Rise of Skywalker. Chris turned into a window now. That's cool. So people are like debating whether they want to see Rise of Skywalker or not. But I know you were of the opinion like, just definitely don't see it whether it's bad or good. That's basically your opinion?
Yeah, I'm of the mindset that this thing can't be saved no matter what happens. There's just too many inconsistencies in people's interviews, all these reshoots, everybody going back and forth. I don't know why these people just can't come out and admit that they messed up, okay? They had Rian Johnson really, just take a dump on the franchise, and nobody just don't want to admit that's what it is. Because if JJ is going to proclaim that he's making this movie as a standalone piece, that's the key. To make this a great standalone movie that could be a companion piece to Episode 7. So basically, you're just saying that fuck the trilogy. We're just going to do what we need to do to just book in my movie and don't pay attention to his. Well, then again, as I said, you basically just said that the trilogy failed. I don't know why people just can't come out and say it. So the fans can actually know where they stand. But with my help and other YouTubers' help, we're going to get the word out. I mean, I'm not telling people not to go see it or whatever. I'm just saying for me and those that support me, if you know what I know, and if you understand and you agree with some of the assessments that I've made behind this shit throughout the entire year and a half, don't waste your time.
What would you do if it's actually good? What if it's like actually like fucking incredible? Like just say hypothetically. I know it's a dream. What if it's incredible?
As far as ILM and the special effects, they're gonna go balls to the wall. Right? So that Lucasfilm budget is limitless. So they're gonna do whatever they can to make it look so pretty for you to go there and just be wow. But you can't be wowed by anything if the story is not on point, or if the story is so disjointed, or you gotta try to justify why Han and Leia don't recognize, because the rumors is out there that Rey is really Han and Leia's daughter, but yet they acted like she was a damn hobo coming out of Jakku on 7. They acted like they didn't even know it. You would have think that with Leia's powers in the Force, because obviously you had her flying through space in 8. So obviously now you established that she got some sort of superpowers. So you didn't think that innately in the Force, and this has been established as canon, that you couldn't sense that would be your child. So what was it? Rey was under some mind control by Snoke. Snoke dead. So what else can you tell me about Rey that's going to, how should we say, connect the 7? That's going to make anything make sense. Now, if it's good, the only way that this could be possibly good is Luke Skywalker coming back in the flesh. Let's see. He has a big role in there because his role was supposed to be like that in 8. Let's see. Leia's whole arc, and Colin Trevorrow had something big planned for her too, her and Luke. But since he's not the director anymore, JJ is like freeballing it. That and really get Poe. I mean, I'm not even talking about Chick chasing Finn. He's dead to me. But Poe, he could have been something great.
Yeah, Poe.
He could have been really something great. He had great potential. And in an ironic way, so did Kylo Ren, until they turned him into an emo bitch. but seriously, Poe had really great potential to really be like that next iteration of Han Solo. You know?
Yeah. And he got, bitch slapped around by Holdo. So
even Leia too. Even Leia too. You know. So that's the only thing that I could think of that they would literally retcon Episode 8 in that movie and just do a 380. Have Luke alive, have Leia, but they're not going to do it. So, but that's my hypothetical thing, and then I would have been all for it, and I would have been praising it and stuff. But since I'm, living in reality,
right,
with all my hopes and dreams and everything that I thought about, and I prayed for Hacker. I prayed for it. I really prayed that what was so wrong that people, from Twitter and maybe Facebook and all them other groups got upset with us because Mark Hamill posted a picture of just having one scene with the old crew.
Yeah.
We wasn't disrespecting Poe, we wasn't disrespecting Ray, but we just wanted a scene with them. We would have been happy with that. I would have really went along with the entire bullshit story that they had you done Luke some justice. That's my hero.
Yeah,
I wanted my hero to go out, you know what I'm saying, the right way. If it's about passing the torch, that's fine. I know I knew it was coming, but we couldn't have our hero ride off into the sunset one last time. We the ones that grew up with that character, not these Generation Z kids. So they looked at us like, well, Mark and Carrie is too old and this, that, whatever. It's about the young people now. That's how they talk. That's how they tweet. And I'm not letting people forget that because this is how the fandom will always be divided. But Rian Johnson planned it. He planned it that way.
I totally agree with the respect thing. If there was respect, then that would have been all we wanted. I'm gonna actually link Abu Nasser's channel. Yo, Abu, you got like a little static there, I think. Something, I don't know why.
No, it's my food cooking.
Oh, okay, no doubt.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just like 15 minutes coming home from work. So I'm starving right now. So I got to get this on the plate, and I'm kind of like planning my revenge tomorrow at work.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'm not going to get up there and go post. So don't, because I'm on live video talking about I'm going to get my revenge. But no, it's not going to be like that.
You want to show us what you're cooking?
Actually, making a hamburger.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I'm going to be chopping it off and putting some green peppers, onions, mix it up with some homemade mashed potatoes, and a little sprinkle of cheese.
Nice.
And that's it.
No doubt. All right. Let me give Stevie and Chris a minute to talk here. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm gonna give Stevie a comment real quick. Let's see.
Oh, let me say hi to Steve. Steve, I'm sorry, I'm sitting up here. Where's my man is at? So good to see you. And the gentleman, Butmilk. Okay.
That's actually flipped out from the Phantom Collective. I don't know why he's Butmilk right now.
Oh, Flip. Oh, okay. Flip. I'm sitting up there like, Butmilk? Where'd that come from? But it's been a while, Flip. How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while, but it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, no,
too,
while I got you guys' attention, I gotta give this guy a quick shout out. Where is he, dude? I can't find him. His name's Phantom D Saint. No one knows him from our community. He's a really cool guy. He's doing like reactions and stuff. He's like totally on top of like DC and Marvel and stuff. Yo, Phantom, if you're still here, just shoot out a comment because I can't find your old comment right here. But oh, here he is. This guy here, Phantom D Saint. Real cool guy.
Oh, okay. Stand up.
He's
So
got
look,
like
brother.
he's got like 3,500 subs. He's just not like in the community, but he's doing like reaction shit like that. So definitely check him out when you get a chance. He's been supporting me for like a year or some shit. So
That's good. That's cool.
yeah,
You know, like I said, he found his niche. So
Hey, tell him to hit me up on the FC.
yeah, dude, hit these guys up on Twitter, man. Really cool guy. Can't say enough good things about this guy. So let me take another comment. Let's see. Alfma, yeah, he was taken as a child into the First Order. Makes sense, but nope, Disney messed it up. Okay, so he's talking about Finn, and I really was looking forward to seeing Finn be awesome. You know, Finn was like had such potential. He's a stormtrooper, inside information. It's like he was like, the next Mace Windu maybe. I was like, all right, we got like, little Mace Windu.
That was when we was thinking that he was supposed to be a Jedi, because they marketed him with holding up the lightsaber. So we speculated that he might have been force sensitive, or he may have, some Latin powers that would have came out through the story. Now, him being a stormtrooper that defected, that was the perfect setup. I was having high hopes for Finn too when I first watched Force Awakens.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like, okay, so he's going to develop the skills that he learned in the First Order to help the Resistance, and he's going to grow to be a leader. But he might have force-sensitive powers, and that means he might have to talk to Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. That was the theory. That was what I was thinking going in, and then it just turned to shit. They just changed him into a cowardly janitor that chased chicks for 2 films. Congratulations.
And he chased like a dumpy chick. No offense to anyone, but Rose is a little dumpy. That's just how I describe her, like in my talk. I don't know if you guys use the word anymore, but
I don't know.
She's
I
dumpy.
don't know. I mean, she wasn't butt ugly, but come on, she wasn't interesting either.
Right.
Because Finn couldn't get Mary Sue Ray. Let go of my hand. Let go of my hand. Now all of a sudden she banging out bad boy Kylo's, getting ready to have Kylo. Raylo shippers all over the place. Now their heart's about to get hurt. You would have thought they got the lesson when Daisy Ridley said at Star Wars Celebration that, what are you doing with this Raylo? No, man, what's wrong with y'all? That's an abusive relationship. What the fuck is going on? Steele Saunders like,
yeah, Raylo's the thing, man.
His whole world got crushed. But you know what? The Raylo slippers is like, they might be related. It might be a Targaryen thing. Fuck it. We don't care. We ship it.
Yeah, right. For Star Wars. All right, let me give Stevie a comment, man, because Stevie is.
I'm gonna give you a bounce anyway.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. Dude, I appreciate you commenting. We gotta hook up in the next couple of days if you want, because I finally got some free time and I can't do many live.
Like I said, I got my normal program with a few blacks in the drunk tomorrow.
Right.
Say about the rest of the week because after what happened today, I'm gonna be on another mode, and I still got to get on my channel.
Well, you know what, dude?
I was planning to do something, and I'm like I said, my head ain't really in the game like that.
All right. I'm still gonna bug your ass to do a video here.
Just keep in mind, man, because like I said, I'm free balling it day to day.
Right.
Other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening. Stevie J flipped out. I can't get over the buttermilk thing, man. The butt milk. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's somebody to troll somebody with.
Catch you later, Abu.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. I was gonna say I'm still gonna bug his ass to do a video. He owes me a video for the channel. I'm still gonna bug his ass for a video. All right. So Stevie, sorry, man. I gotta apologize. I haven't let you go too long being quiet. Let me let you take this one. Finn should not have had much personality to start with. He should have been cold, calculating Borg-like. What do you think of that?
Yeah, look, it's one of those funny things to me. Like the humor in Star Wars, it works sometimes. And look, the original trilogy, everything worked to me. So they were trying to go for that again. And look, I didn't have a huge problem with the comedy in The Force Awakens, but I think that
the whole thing was a comedy. Yeah, okay.
But I think that what they really did, and everybody said it, Finn had the beginnings of a great character. So there was a little quirky, a few things in that, and I didn't like that he was a janitor either. He didn't need to be that. He could have been any other job that there is on Starkiller Base. He didn't have to be a janitor. So I think that the beginnings were there of a great character, but he got no arc in the end. He had no character arc. He started the way that he started, which was promising. He should have grown to be a leader, like Abu said, but in these movies, there's these MacGuffins they have to go and find, and he could have been a leader of a small group, but not on a stupid thing like Canto Bite that's completely pointless. An actual meaningful mission he's got to go on, and he would have been a great leader, or could have been a great leader. But instead, the first thing we see of him in The Last Jedi, he comes out in that goddamn water suit, leaking water everywhere, and it's like, what are you doing to this guy? What are you doing to this character? You're destroying him. And then I even thought, wow, they're going to take a risky decision later on in the movie when he's flying his that little ship into the cannon. I thought, they're going to take a risky decision here and kill a character who's new, who's going to do something epic. He's going Randy Quaid from Independence Day. And then that bloody Rose Tico comes out of nowhere. Somehow she caught up to his ship and knocked him out of the way. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you go to take a risk, and then it's like, gotcha, not going to do it. And then it was the same thing with Leia as well. Like, I agree about Akbar. That was a disgrace with Akbar. But she got shot out sucked out the window. And I thought, oh, wow, risky decision. They killed Han in the last movie, going to kill Leia in this one. That's pretty ballsy. And then, nope, gotcha. She's Mary Poppins, and she's flying back in. It's like, what the hell? What is going on here? So, yeah, I think, look, Finn and the rest of the characters got destroyed throughout it, but they could have been great.
Yeah. Let me give Chris a question. Chris, unfortunately, is still having sound issues. And Stone Loki says, Finn should have been the vengeance factor of the trilogy, out-of-control killer out for revenge for what they did to him.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool to see the Stormtrooper go rogue. I always thought, like you did, John, that he was going to be a Jedi, which I would have been quite fine with had they taken him down that path. But since he didn't, it would have been great if he kind of, his Nazi Stormtrooper training kind of kicked in and kind of lost his mind and went apeshit. That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I like that. I would have liked if they'd have done anything with these characters, honestly. They simply left them hanging. If you really think about it, there's absolutely no character development towards story for anyone except maybe Kylo Ren. He has a slight character story arc.
Yeah,
but no one else really has one.
Poe kind of got an arc in The Last Jedi,
Poe? You mean he got
because he learned his lesson not to go in too fast and attack and pull back, basically. You know what I'm saying?
And
I mean,
so. And you got to listen to women all
whatever,
Yeah, if you call that an arc, right?
Yeah.
But
how about you want toxic masculinity? Give it to Finn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Toxic masculinity. Yeah, well.
Yeah, give it to Finn, man.
That would have been. Yeah, well, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that to Finn because, we got to reserve that for all the white guys. Pretty much.
No doubt. All right, I'm going to take a comment here. I will watch Rise of Skywalker, but I'm not hyped. I am more hyped for Fallen Order game by EA. It feels more like Star Wars than The Last Jedi. Yeah, I know I got some game guys here. I don't really follow games so closely, but I can imagine a lot of the Star Wars games would be kind of like closer to actual Star Wars than the movies, or much, 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 much closer, or actual Star Wars. Let's see.
I think what you said is absolutely right. But most Star Wars fans, sounds like you, I, Flip, and the majority of OT fans, we have thought about and planned out and sort of imagined what could happen in our minds over the last 30 years. And so we've all probably got 500 better ideas than what was come up with for the actual movie.
Exactly.
It was so disappointing, and that's what makes it so frustrating for all of us, because we're like, it's not even that hard. It's not even that hard to get it right, to just make it a Star Wars movie and just make it epic the way that we've all imagined it 1,000 times, and probably even 1,000 different times, but all making it Star Wars.
So, Chris, you can hear Stevie now?
Oh, no, I was laughing at something Alphomar said, but I guess it might have worked. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's on my end. Because this is the first time using this, and I've only had, proper Jeremy. I haven't had 3 people at once. So I don't know if it's on my end.
I don't think it's you. I think it's that I've got my phone plugged in, and it's actually...
Oh, right. But Stevie, you heard of Abu Nas, right?
Yeah, I heard everybody. Yep.
Okay, then it's on Chris's end. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm actually gonna end this one here because I want to make some videos, and if you guys can't hear each other, it's a little awkward. So, but
Well, if you guys want to still hang, I gotta go anyway. I gotta charge the phone. That's half the reason.
Okay. Yeah, I'll push on for a little longer. All right, man. Yo, hold on. By the way, before you go, let me just talk about your channel for 1 minute. All right?
Sure.
So, all right. So basically, Flipped Out. I don't know how much you want to get into it because we got 15 people here, but you're on a little bit of a YouTube break, right?
I am.
So, basically, I've been doing videos over at Flipped Out's channel. So if you guys want to check some of those out, and I'm sure probably most people watching know that I did a video with Doomcock on this channel, but John Talks did the video, so I didn't get to say my piece. But on Flipped Out's channel, I made a video where I get to talk about what Doomcock said. So definitely check that out. And Chris, can you link your channel in the chats?
Yeah, I'll do that. And thanks for having me on, John.
Yeah, no doubt. All right,
I'll be back probably in November. It's my birth month anyway, so we'll aim for that.
Okay, well, I'll be upkeeping the channel until then, so.
I thank you so much, my friend. Have a good evening.
All right,
peace.
Peace.
Hopefully they can make Rise of Skywalker great. Jedi Fallen Order is officially canon, so. All right, Stevie, let me ask you this. What do you think of canon? Do you think it's real? What do you think of canon?
Well, look, mate, from my perspective, I just go by the movies. I'm not someone who's... I haven't watched all of the EU. I haven't read the books, comics, all that stuff. I purely just watch the movies. So that's where my knowledge and understanding comes from. So everything I talk about is based just on the movies, really.
Well, the movies are still canon.
Oh, yeah.
Canon just means like it's an official Star Wars thing, basically,
Oh, yeah, sorry. What I meant was what I take as canon is just from the movie. So if it's something that's been
Okay,
movies,
I gotcha.
Then that's my canon. I don't because people talk about the EU being canon or the comic books being canon, but the movies, that's my canon.
I gotcha. Yeah, I feel the same way, and I feel that way. Well, okay, I'm kind of got to myself too fast. I feel the movies are the only thing I count because that's what like the 95% of the people see. That's what they're selling their message to. So that's what I'm counting, and that's what I'm criticizing them on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
100%.
if they go ahead,
and also that's where it all started. It started with A New Hope, and it all grew from there, which was a movie. It was the original trilogy, then we had the prequels, and then it's a movie franchise to me.
Right. Yeah. So let's see. Elric says, I remember people getting upset that the lead character male for Jedi Fallen. Yeah, so it's like you can't especially be white and you can't be a male, or it's like people get upset. I guess in the States. People don't get upset in Japan, by the way. I don't know. How's Australia with the woke stuff?
Look.
How's Australia?
Well, do you know what? It's a little bit different because we don't have big movies of our own coming out. So we don't have quite the same level, but certainly like among certain circles, you can see, if you watch one of our talk shows, put it that way, if you watch one of our talk shows or our news programs, completely woke, 100% woke. It's all about white men bad, everybody else good. So yeah, look, that part of it, any news program you watch is pretty much slanted that way.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's see. Were people angry the characters isn't just male but not diverse too? What about like male-female stuff?
Oh yeah, it's all that way. Like anytime a man does something whether objectively it may just be something indifferent, but if it could be slightly taken negatively, it's taken to 100%, 200%, of how bad it is. If it was a woman, it's kind of just like, it's okay. They can just get away with that. That's okay. They're a woman. They can just get away with it. So that's the kind of feel that we have.
Right. So that's a little bit more of an old school, like 1980s attitude. That's how it is. In Japan, they're just like, whatever it is, it is. Like, there's only like pretty much male, female, and everyone's Japanese here. So,
yeah.
Pop culture PB. Hey, John, how do you get a suppressed Australian? I don't know. Is Stevie J suppressed?
Oh yeah, we've got this running joke that Australians are oppressed. So PB's just saying, how do you get an oppressed Australian on? So yeah. No, it's because I'm actually I'm on work time now, but I'm driving to where I've got to go. So that's why
okay.
On, so.
Okay, I knew something was in the background there. So Yeah,
it's cool. I got another 20 minutes before I get there. So yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I guess I'll stay live. I got to tell you something though about YouTube stuff. Is lives really waste time. I mean, I could have made 3 videos in this time. So
yeah,
I gotta be careful. But since I can't do live so much, I'll keep going. I'll just keep going and see what happens.
Yeah, no worries. Well, let me know if you need to go. That's fine. Just let me know.
No, not at all. Just chilling. As long as there's more than 10 people in the chat, that's my general rule. If it drops below 10 people, then then what the hell? Then it's pretty much a private conversation. So
yeah, fair enough.
So let's see. What? So you're pretty much a movie guy. So what other movies could you recommend that came out last month?
The last month. Wow, geez, it's getting tough these days. I tell you. Recommendation wise, I don't have that many, to be honest, that I would actually say, go and see that have come out in the last month, because I've been trying to do some older movies as well, because I feel like there's thousands of good movies out there. A lot of what we get these days is generic, pumped out, recycled stuff. So while I do some new movies, I've been trying to focus on a lot of older ones as well. But I suppose as far as recommendations go, one that I caught maybe a little more than a month ago was actually an Australian film called Danger Close.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a movie about a famous battle in Vietnam, in the Vietnam War, that the Australians had.
Okay.
So it's a really interesting story. I've watched the documentary a couple of times on it, and they've done a feature film on it. So I was pretty impressed with that. I've wanted to see a feature of that for a long time. So
what about the Joker?
I'm glad they did it.
What about the Joker?
I feel almost invigorated to see the trailers for this, because do you know what? Without I don't want to curse, but it's just no bullshit. It just looks like a no bullshit, great story. Joaquin Phoenix is a fantastic actor, and for someone to take a role like this, I feel like he is perfect, because he does those kind of individual character portrayals really well. And obviously every actor plays a character, but he plays the ones where the focus is almost 100% on that single character, and he does it so well. The laugh looks great. I love the feel of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's got, any CGI and all that in it. It's very, drab looking and almost depressing, but that's what it should be. That's what it's aiming for.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his mood. That's his mood throughout the movie. So I can't wait, mate. I think it's going to be great.
Do you know the show Gotham?
I do know of it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, because I mentioned Phantom D. Saint. He's kind of a YouTube friend of mine, and he does TV shows, but I'm so lost. When I watch his reactions, I'm like, he's like, oh, damn, he did that, she did that. I'm like, well, why is that damn? What happened before that? I have no idea, I think he does some great reactions, but I need him to react to some stuff like trailers. Hit the trailers, dude. Hit the trailers. Because those will get views, and everyone sees those. The people watching for your TV shows are still going to want to watch trailers too of the biggest hits. So do trailers, man. Because, I got to support. He's got a great channel, but I'm so lost. And then it's comedy. I'm like, he's, what's up with that? Can't hear Stevie. Might have lost Stevie. Stevie might be gone. Stevie might be gone. Yeah, I think Stevie cut out. So I'll leave him there for a little bit because he might have cut out. Wait, he's back. He's back.
Can you hear me?
You all right? You get in the car crash, man? You still there?
No, I'm still here. I was just going through a bit of a gully, so I'm back. Good.
Let's see. Hammer says, Joaquin Phoenix is one of the best method actors working today. Have you guys seen Paul Thomas Anderson's The Master? I have not. Have you seen it, Stevie?
I haven't seen that one, no. But I is excellent at his work, and thanks for the tip. I'll go check that one out. If it's a good movie, I'll definitely keen to check it out for sure.
Okay. Phantom says, I will get on trailers. You got to do trailers, man. If you hit a trailer within 6 hours or 4 hours of it, coming up, you'll get a lot of views. Like if you hit it with the first hour, if you wait for it, you'll get a ton of views, man. Like you are going to get, some serious shit. So
yeah, well,
anyway,
the trailers are good because that's one of those things that people are always waiting for, and it's the first thing. It's the first thing to
everyone wants to see a reaction. Everyone's searching
sure.
for a reaction too. For the first 24 hours or 48 hours, everyone's searching. Let's see. Blaze, here, this is a question for Phantom D. Saint, although he's not in the live because I don't know shit about it. Gotham Season 5 disappointed me. It ended too soon for me. I have no idea, man, if you say so, but I just don't have time to watch TV shows or get into it. So, and I can't spread myself thin. I do pretty much Star Wars, pop culture, actors, and Marvel, so I can't spread too thin. The Master was good. Oh, Punch Drunk Love was my favorite from Paul Thomas Anderson. Wasn't that Adam Sandler?
Which one did he say?
I'm asking you, Stevie. Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah, no, don't remember.
Wasn't that an Adam Sandler movie? I think it was an Adam Sandler movie. Okay, Fandom says, I wish we had more. It was a fast ending for so. Fandom agrees, and he would know because he catches all those TV shows. So, yeah. There you go, Blaze. There's your answer. There is your answer, bro. Let's see. So, yeah, Joker's going to be great. What about Batwoman? What do you think of that? Do you cover that on the channel?
No, I don't cover Batwoman, but I do enjoy watching everyone else's videos on it. I just laugh every time I see a trailer come out, and everyone's videos crack me up, because it's pretty much a parody at this point. I mean, she of all the heroes we've seen, she's the most selfish one that I think I've ever laid eyes upon. I think the most recent trailer, she says, I saw it as an opportunity for me, my freedom, my choices, my this. It's like, what about the city you're actually meant to be trying to protect or help?
Right.
You're the most selfish person I've ever seen.
It has nothing to do with anything except her being, in Batman's costume and being better than men.
Exactly.
Big Daddy O'John says, I didn't get a notification for this. Yeah, notifications apparently are screwed up on YouTube for, I guess, pretty much everyone, right? I always hear Odin and all these people complaining, and I think my views in the first hour are a little too low to be thinking everyone's getting my notifications. Like, getting 30 views in 1 hour, on a hot topic with a great thumbnail, really?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's all screwed up, because I see, when you get a suggested video, I see a lot of my channels I'm subscribed to in the suggested, but I don't actually get a notification. I'm like,
right.
Hang on, how is this person live when I've got notifications on? So definitely happens all the time. And then I go check.
Loki didn't.
YouTube switched it, or I just never got it.
John Talks to the live today. I didn't get a notification. I missed it. I woke up today, checked my YouTube, no notification. I see it. He's been on for 2 hours. I'm like, huh? It says he's live, but then it says he's been on for 2 hours. All right.
It's ridiculous.
So I guess there's just nothing we could do about it. It's just something we got to deal with. And if anything, I guess just don't take it as seriously as you could be then, You guys would probably know Paul Thomas Anderson best as writer-director. Right, okay. There Will Be Blood. I've never heard of There Will Be Blood. Maybe Stevie knows. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I know his work. Yeah, but I don't remember that the other movie that you mentioned. Was it The Master or Punch Love Drunk? I don't remember that one.
Okay, yeah, it's old,
it's
man.
One of those things.
It's old.
There's so many movies out there. You know, how many hundreds of thousands of movies are there? And I've probably seen like a good 10,000, but I'm just trying to, making videos. You know, I'm trying to watch all these movies as well, and try and find time to pump out videos. It's hard.
No doubt. Yeah. I mean, I have like a quick style, so it's not that bad for me because I can make a video in 1 hour and bang it out. I check the news, do the article, I can bang it out at least one a day. I don't think I'll ever be much slower than one a day, but even one a day isn't that great, to be honest. You really want 2 a day, like every 12 hours, then that'll start helping you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, for me, like, if I was to do that,
John, I'll be on a hackathon.
I would have to spend, a good 24 hours just literally smashing out videos because I write a script and stuff before it, and I've, got to give my thoughts.
Yeah,
so
I don't. No way.
I would spend all of that time. And then the only way I could do that is really get ahead and, like, schedule about 12 videos ahead and then just keep ticking them over as I go. But I don't have time to do that.
No doubt. PB says, John, I'll be going to hackathon. That would be cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Anything you could do. Anything helps. Views are slow. Times are tough. Anything you do that helps is great. I've gotten around to your channel a little bit. Not recently, but I've hit it up. I don't know if I could do a screen share here. I don't know how to do it. Okay, there we go. So I just, nah. Fuck it. I'm going to actually reveal something I shouldn't reveal, so forget it. Forget it. Forget the screen share. I was going to share a PB's channel, but that's okay. Can't quite get to it. But, yeah, man, I'm going to end it here because I'm on 2 hours and I could have, got to pump out some videos. Got to thank everybody who showed up. Had a pretty good turnout today, hit 20 at one point, lots of comments. So, yeah, check out Stevie J's channel. Definitely.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having you.
For a bit, and it was great to be on. So yeah, good to talk to you in person, sort of.
Yeah, I'll jump on your stream, at some point.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I owe you a couple of subs now, so thanks, mate.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, man. Peace out. I'm gonna end. Oh, everyone, peace out, and yeah,